Good morning viewers, you're watching Savera Morning Bulletin with me, Vidhi Joshi. The Viksit Bharat Guarantee for Rozgar and Ajivika Mission, that is VBG Ramji Bill 2025 was passed by the Lok Sabha on Thursday amid a huge uproar by the opposition, whose members tore copies of the bill in the lower house and protested against the centre's move. India has closed two of its visa application centres in Bangladesh on Thursday, citing the ongoing security situation. The centres in Rajshahi and Khulna have been shut down for December 18. Applicants who had already booked appointment slots will be rescheduled for later dates. A tenant couple who had paid rent for the past 5 to 6 months allegedly murdered the landlady who came to collect rent in Ghaziabad's Rajnagar extension. The incident took place in the Aura Cinema Society on Wednesday. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Thursday highlighted a wide range of reforms India has undertaken over the past 11 years. Addressing the India-Oman Business Forum, PM Modi said that India has become one of the most competitive markets globally in its journey of reforms. Several courts in Mumbai and Nagpur in Maharashtra received threat email on Thursday, prompting heightened security measures and temporary suspension of court proceedings. Aam Aadmi Party convener Arvind Kejriwal on Thursday attributed the party's success in the Punjab local body polls to Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann, calling it a public stamp on his good governance. He said that there was a wave in favour of the government in Punjab as CM Mann has done tremendous work for the people. Renowned sculptor Ram Sutar, best known for designing the world's tallest statue, the Statue of Unity in Gujarat, passed away late on Wednesday night at his residence in Noida, his family said. He was 100 and had been suffering from age-related ailments. An Air India Express flight travelling from Jeddah to Kozhikode was forced to make an emergency landing at Cochin International Airport on Thursday morning after a technical problem with its landing gear and tyre. The flight carrying 160 passengers encountered an issue with the right main landing gear and tyre, prompting air traffic authorities to divert the aircraft to Kochi for safety reasons. Shiv Sena UBT Chief Uddhav Thackeray and his cousin and Maharashtra Navnirman Sena Chief Raj Thackeray are all set to seal a seat-sharing pact for the BMC election in January next year, sources said. The Congress party is mulling a no-confidence motion against Chief Minister Nayab Singh Saini as the winter session of the Haryana Legislative Assembly begin. Reacting over the development, CM Saini said that the government is fully prepared to answer every question and engage in discussions in the Assembly. Venezuela has threatened the United States amid the ongoing feud between the two nations over oil and alleged drug trafficking. Amid Donald Trump's ardent campaign, Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro stated that any offensive by the United States would be met with a counter-offensive. US President Donald Trump has announced a special cash payout for American troops, describing it as a warrior dividend to honor the service and sacrifice of the armed forces. Linking the payment to the country's founding year, Trump said that more than 1.45 million military personnel will receive US 1,776 each before Christmas. US President Donald Trump on Thursday reiterated his claim of settling 8 global conflicts. He said Iran's nuclear threat was also neutralized by the US by conducting airstrikes at their key facilities. The US President also claimed credit for ensuring peace in Gaza, asserting that both the living and dead hostages were returned to Israel by Hamas due to intervention by the United States. A criminal case has been registered against Halima Khan, the sister of the PTI founder Imran Khan, along with around 400 others for staging a sit-in outside Adiala jail in Pakistan's Rawalpindi. When a movie manages to grab attention far beyond its own theatres, you know it is making waves. Dhurandhar, the action-packed spy thriller, is doing exactly that. The film, packed with espionage, high-stakes drama and Indian-Pakistan tensions, has had audiences glued to the screen. Recently, banned Dhurandhar song stole spotlight at Bilawal Bhutto's party in Pakistan. A Supreme Court bench led by Chief Justice of India Surya Kant on Wednesday made a surprise acknowledgement of corruption within the judiciary by flagging the rising trend of judges passing a series of orders that are influenced by improper considerations on the eve of their retirement. Actor Vijay, in a strong pitch ahead of the assembly polls in Tamil Nadu, asked voters to choose TVK, which is a pure force, instead of DMK, which he termed evil. There has been a lot of buzz regarding Prabhas' upcoming film The Raja Saab. To add the hype, the makers organized a song launch event for the track Sahana Sahana in Hyderabad on Wednesday, but the excitement took an unfortunate turn when actress Nidhi Agarwal, who was also present for the event held at Lulu Mall, was mobbed by the fans. Amritsar Commissionerate Police busted an international drug smuggling gang in a swift action. 3 drug smugglers were arrested and 4.5 kg heroin and a pistol were recovered. 2 school buses collided due to fog on Kharar Kurali Road in Mohali. 5 children, including the driver of both the buses, were injured in the accident or were immediately taken to the hospital. Indigo CEO Peter Albers on Thursday said that the airline has restored its operation to 2,200 flights a day and that the worst phase of the recent disruption is now behind the company. In a video message, Albers said that Indigo team stood united during the difficult period and supported each other to bring operations back on track. Fresh clashes erupted between the forces of Afghanistan and Pakistan in Kunar as the two sides engaged in exchange of fire along the border, local media reported, citing local residents. The Kolkata High Court has directed West Bengal government to submit a detailed report by December 22 on the disturbance and vandalism that occurred during Messi's concert at the Salt Lake Stadium. The order was issued in light of three public interest litigations. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh stated that India's capability for swift, high-impact and short-term military action was clearly demonstrated during Operation Sindoor. He commended the Indian Air Force technical proficiency, operational agility and strategic confidence. The cyber cell of the crime branch, Delhi Police, has busted an illegal international call center operating from Gujranwala town in North Delhi that was impersonating Apple technical support to defraud US citizens, officials said on Thursday. 7 key operatives have been arrested in the case. Bengaluru, first time now ousted Congress MLA Rahul Mamkuthahil on Thursday received temporary relief from the Kerala High Court, which directed that he should not be arrested till January 7 when it examined in detail the sexual assault case registered against him. A prolonged family dispute over money, land and an interfaith marriage ended in a brutal double murder that has shaken UP's Jaunpur. A 5-day search for a missing elderly couple ended on Thursday after police found that their own son brutally killed them. A team of heavily armed police personnel intercepted two cars ramming into one of the vehicles in a Sydney suburb on Thursday to prevent a violent act. The dramatic police action came just 4 days after a terrorist attack at Sydney's Body Beach left 15 civilians dead. Hundreds of Indian applicants waiting to appear for their US H-1B and H-4B visa interviews are now facing uncertainty after their appointments were reportedly postponed to October 2026, following an earlier rescheduling to February and March 2026. Some applicants have said that their interview dates were moved as late as October next year, according to International News Agency. India and Oman have signed a major free trade agreement. The agreement signed on Thursday marks a significant step towards strengthening economic ties between the two nations. As part of the agreement, Oman will eliminate tariffs on over 98% of India's exports, including textiles, agricultural goods and leather items.